So this is a shot of the look that we are doing today. I did a grad makeup and I filmed it, and some of the footage completely messed up, got lost, and I'm super sad. But there's a lot of it in there and I still wanted to share it because I was in love with the way it turned out. I hope you guys enjoy and let me know what you think. Enjoy! Alright, so as normal, I am using Painterly Paint Pot from Lash to Brow just to give myself a really good base to start with. And then I'm going to use the color Strange from the Naked 3 palette to set this. And I'm using this also from Lash to Brow just to give myself a good blending surface to work on. Then I'm actually going to take the color Burnout from the Naked 3 palette and mix it with a little bit of Shimma Shimma, and I am putting this on the lid. And just give it a little bit of sparkle. Then I'm taking the color Cupcake from Makeup Geek as well, and I'm just going to start working this into the crease, and this is just going to give me a nice hint of color to work with. Then I'm taking the color Nooner? Yeah, that's the one, from the Naked 3 palette, and this is going to kind of give me that depth of color that I'm looking for in the crease and really kind of give it the romantic feel and blend really nicely with that Cupcake. Then I'm just going to use a big fat brush and I'm going to blend this all in together just to make it super soft and smoky. Then I'm going to take the color Darkside and I'm going to blend this right onto the edges of the eyes. And I have a giant dog next to me who would like to be part of this. Anyways, I'm going to blend this into the outer corner of the eye and up into the crease a little bit just to give me even more depth on that eye. And just kind of right into the socket to give almost like an illusion of a larger socket. In this particular case, that's what I was going for. And then I'm just going to blend this all out. Then my next step is going to be to put some Too Faced glitter glue on the eye, and then I'm going to take the pigment, I can't even talk, why do I do this? I don't know, from MAC called Kitchmas, and I'm putting this all over the lid. So this particular lovely lady wanted a lot of glitter and shimmer, and this is a nice way to do it without having too much glitter and shimmer and making it look nice and classy. Then what I'm doing is I'm taking the Becca Pearl illuminating base, and I'm putting this all over the face to give it a really nice highlight and glow. And then I'm going to take HD foundation in number 117, and I'm just going to start working this into the areas where she needs just a tiny bit of coverage. But as you can see, she has pretty much perfect skin, so there's not a lot of coverage needed here, but I'm just kind of going through and perfecting some areas, really buffing them in, and I'm using this amazing brush from MAC from the Alluring Aquatic collection, and it's just freaking fabulous. So I'm really working this foundation into the skin. I want dewy, glowy, princess skin for graduation. We want it just to look as, you know, youthful and fun as possible without looking like she's wearing a whole ton of makeup. Now let's get that hair out of the way. So then I'm going to use just a little bit of concealer underneath the eyes, and this is a Sephora Airbrush Concealer Brush. I love this brush, and this really just buffs that concealer in, making sure, again, that it's light, it's airy, there's not a whole lot of coverage going on here, just brightness. So then my next step is just to set everything with powder, and this is the Makeup Forever powder. Their new powder that I cannot remember the name of to save my life right now. However, I'll put it in the down bar for you. And just setting this, making sure it's going to last all night long, all through that grad party. And then I'm going to go back to the eyes, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that Nooner color mixed with a little bit of Cupcake right underneath the eyes just to give it a little bit more definition. Putting this on the other eye as well. And then I'm going to move on into some eyeliner, and I'm just using a really fine eyeliner brush and just kind of working and building this up and creating a really nice, beautiful line on the eyes. So eyeliner with a little brush like this does take a little bit longer, but I find that I can get a lot more precise with it. And with this particular look, I didn't go too winged out because I knew I was going to do some winged out lashes. And so I just wanted to make sure that my line was absolutely perfect. It was going to hide the band of lashes, and so I really took my time with this and made it pretty. Then I'm going to set it with a little bit of eyeshadow, and it also makes it just that little bit more kind of smudgy and smoky, just so that when we're putting our band of lashes on, it's even more perfected. So this is just me kind of working to perfect and really, you know, make that liner look bam, and I am winging it up ever so slightly. And then I'm going to work the brows with a little bit of browsing from Benefit, and this is the lighter of the two shades, and I'm just running this through the brows just to give a little bit of definition, but I don't want a ton of darkness on the brow. So then the next thing that I'm going to use is some blush, and this is blush from the Alluring Aquatic collection from MAC as well, and I'll put the name of it because I have both of them, and See Me Hear Me is what it was. And then I'm going to use a little bit of contour underneath the cheek here and in the forehead just to give that really nice definition, that intense cheekbone, because when I have that highlight that you can see on the top of the cheek, it's really going to be offset by a little bit of contour and be like bam in pictures. So this is the end of the footage that I have, so I'm just going to explain to you what else I did, and then I'm going to pop a picture up there as well. So there we go. So this is the final look here, and basically you can see I have lashes on, we've got a nice pale pink lip, and it just looks natural and fabulous, and all around she looks like a princess, I think. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye, guys!